Hello everybody, it's EzraTime here and welcome back to another movie review. And today we are going to be reviewing a movie called TheMenu, which is essentially a black comedy horror movies released in 2022. It's directed by Mark Mylod, written by Seth Race and Will Tracy, and starring RalphFiennes, I think, as the chef, obviously, AnyaTaylorJoy, NicholasHoult, John Leguizamo. And yeah, I just recently finished watching this movie, because I did not get I guess a chance or like any interest to be honest to watch this movie on theaters, which I probably should, because I think this is such a good satire movie about obviously a chef, a chef that lost his passion. And here's the thing though, the one that I found really interesting about the menu is that I know that it's a satire movie, and usually when you have a movie that's satire, then maybe it's gonna be too satire and then it just become ridiculous, right? But I think for this movie, it was the right amount of satire that you can exactly understand what's going on with the characters. And another part I love about this movie is obviously the character itself. There is multiple characters that in this movie obviously play wonderfully. Especially Ralph Fiennes, I think, who plays Chef Slowick, is just amazing. Like he stole the show in this movie. I mean, Anya Taylor-Joy is also great. At the role. I think everybody's also really solid at the role itself. And yeah, it's obviously the menu is about a bunch of people that got sent to an island, I think, and then obviously the chef and his staff is serving the menu, the food to the customer. But obviously something sinister happens, something over the top of it, I should say, happens throughout the movie, and then throughout the movie that you have this reveal on the characters, you have this I guess you could say mystery between the character, the relationship that you seem might seem obvious in the beginning, and then you realize that it wasn't that, until like the halfway through the movie, and then it just becomes really messed up, and then it adds another layer if you actually rewatch the movie, and then you notice what's actually going to happen in the in the later part, and it just really adds to the foreshadowing, in my opinion, at least. So yeah, I think this is such a great black comedy horror movie. There is some part that is funny again. I think Ralph Fiennes does a great job. He's the best performance in this movie, obviously. And like he's basically the source of the horror and the comedy, obviously, because there is some moment where something comedic happened, like something really messed up happened, and then he's just gonna say that, oh, it's all part of the menu. It's like it's just it meant to be funny, and I do find it pretty funny at times, which is really messed up, after seeing what happens, obviously. So I'm not gonna spoil it too much. But yeah, there is some stuff, something really messed up happens in the movie, obviously, and it has a purpose, especially once you reach the end. There is a purpose on everything. There is a purpose on every single characters. Particularly Anya Taylor-Joy's character, obviously, that's actually important, throughout the movie, that you realize that at first she seems just like a normal girl that doesn't mean much, but eventually you realize that she's the one that actually know what the hell is going on, and she's like the head of the game, basically, among all these other 12 customers that just basically sit there and eats. But her character knows what's going on, like knows the truth, and then eventually, you saw like it adds so much layer once you see what happens, in the end. It's just great in my opinion. And yeah, I think that's all I can say about this movie, guys. Again, it's great, a great performance. It's a great comedy slash satire. I do think that I should have seen this movie in theaters, to be honest. But at the same time, yeah, I mean, I enjoy the movie for what it is. And it is a horror movie, so obviously there is some kills. That is actually pretty shocking at certain parts. There is also some commentary about like losing like an artist losing his like passion in a way, and that is something that a lot of people can relate to. But obviously, like I said before, it was presented as this satire elements throughout the movie, and I think that's why it's a great movie. It's a great comedy horror movie that you actually found the message to be like really understandable for today life of people. That you are losing your passion. Like maybe you find out that this is your passion, but eventually once you were successful, you find out that, oh, it's not that enjoyable anymore. And they kind of want to go back to being like, the old days, basically. And it's just like great in my opinion. Like I know that it was made for laugh, it was made for like horror in a way, but the message was like really relatable, at least to me, and I'm pretty sure to a lot of people as well, who just love, like their jobs, their careers, right? And then I feel like you could find the message to be relatable, in my opinion, despite being extremely satire in a way. But I think it's a great choice, to make this movie satire. But either way, guys, yeah, that's my review for The Menu, guys. I really enjoyed it. If I have to give it a rating, then I'm gonna give it a 9 out of 10. I love the directing, the writing, the performance again is great. I love how the look of the movie, obviously the cinematography, the setting of the movie is great. It was set on an island, and I think it's a great setting for this kind of movie. So yeah, either way, guys, let me know in the comment section below what do you guys think about the movie The Menu. If you guys already watch it, then well, let me know what you guys think about the movie in the comment section below if you want to. And then for those who haven't watched the movie, then well, I encourage you guys to go watch it, because I think this is such a great black horror comedy movie, that you can actually find some appreciation, in my opinion. So give it a watch. Why not, right? So yeah, that's my review, guys. And if you guys enjoyed, then leave a like, comment, subscribe, share the videos, usual stuff. You guys can become a member for the channel by clicking the join button below, so you guys can support me even further. Yeah, and stay tuned for more videos in the future, guys. Maybe more reviews, or like more maybe FNAF video in the future. So I don't know, we'll see. So yeah, again, guys, that's my review, and I really hope you guys enjoy it, and I will see you guys in the next one then. Bye.